Hi guys, my name is Genevieve. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this channel, I talk about everything pregnancy, motherhood, and family planning. Oh well, natural family planning methods. And if you're new here, you're welcome. Do well to subscribe. Press on the bell icon button to get notified each time I upload my video. Now let's dive right into it. Well, pregnancy occurs if a man and a woman meet. Well, if they have copulation or they have sex, and the man deposits sperm into the body of the woman. The sperm meets with the woman's egg to cause fertilization. So if the sperm meets with a woman's egg, especially when the woman is fertile, or during her fertile days, or during her ovulation days, and meets an egg that has been released, causes fertilization. And this fertilization most times happens in the fallopian tube, typically happens in the fallopian tube. And this fertilized egg will become what we call zygote, and it starts traveling from the fallopian tube to the woman's womb, where it will embed itself into the woman's womb and starts developing. Now, just like your body reacts to something that is coming in, let's say you had dust all over your car or in your house, or you're cleaning your house, the way your body reacts to the dust by sneezing, that's the way the body will react to the newly fertilized egg or newly formed zygote in this case, or newly forming baby. So because your body have recognized that something is developing and is a good thing, so what your body will do is start producing things that will help develop or nourish this baby. So your body will start producing hormones, and these hormones are called the human gonadotrophic hormones, or you can call them HCG for short if you don't want to bite your tongue. So they start producing these hormones to help nourish the baby. And of course, everything that has advantage has its own disadvantages. So because of the high rise of this hormone in your body, it will make you to feel certain signs. It will make you to feel sick, you start vomiting. So if you see, usually women who has conceived with high rise in their HCG level, they start vomiting. So most times, if somebody wants to dramatize that someone is pregnant, they showcase that through vomiting, like we see in so many movies. So it's because of the high rise or the production of these HCG hormones. So it gives you signs like you vomiting. It can also make you to be weak. Another thing it does is can beautify your skin and beautify your body. Like the way it's nourishing the baby, it can also nourish your own body and makes you look so beautiful. It can also make you extremely tired. You can feel so weak. You can feel so drowsy. You want to sleep every single time. Another thing it does, it can make you to miss your periods. So the high level of it will decrease the other hormones that will help facilitate maturity of egg. And because the egg you released did not disintegrate, did not break down, it was fertilized. All the preparation that your womb is making to accommodate the whatever is coming in is now fruitful. So it's not going to shed and you're not going to menstruate. So when the egg is not fertilized and the womb that is already preparing for the egg that is mature for it to be fertilized, the womb that is preparing for it, if it stays there and your ovulation passes and it discovers that, oh, the egg was not fertilized, the egg has been disintegrated, the womb will shed itself. So it will remove all the things that is preparing, all the bed that is making, it will take them all off and it will shed them out as your monthly cycle, like your menstruation, shed them out as blood in your menses every single month. But because it's fertilized now, there's nothing to shed. So you miss your period. But sometimes that's not the case. Sometimes you can be pregnant and still see your period. But that's the topic for another day. So these are the symptoms you see in early pregnancy days. So this is a kind of a synopsis of what pregnancy is all about. We'll look at them, look at each one of these things I'm mentioning in separate videos in details. So looking at the stages of pregnancy, as soon as pregnancy is confirmed, as soon as you've the implantation has taken place, the fertilization has occurred, the baby has traveled to the womb. Usually it takes the baby about a few days to a week to travel from where it was fertilized in the fallopian tube down to your womb. So you start counting from 0 day to 12 weeks. That's your first trimester. And in this period, development of various organs starts. So, and is usually where the hormones, the HCG hormone plays its role, because your baby has not developed placenta to take anything from you. This HCG is currently working tirelessly to nourish the fertilized zygote. So the first 12 weeks, the hormones are quite high in your body because they are nourishing your baby, and it's making you to feel sick, it's making you to feel drowsy, sleepiness all the time, and and other signs that is going to give to you. But as soon as this phase passes, that's the first trimester, and some of these organs have developed, your placenta has developed. Now the baby can get nutrients from the mother. So anything you eat, you absorb it, you digest it, and it assimilates into your bloodstream, and it travels from your blood down to your placenta and passes the placenta through the umbilical cord to nourish your baby. So the air you breathe, the food you eat, all these things are assimilated into the blood and transported to your baby. And at the same time, the baby will nourish him or herself and then remove excretions through the umbilical cord and put it in your placenta for you to excrete it for him or her. So this, because of the placenta has been formed in your second trimester, which starts from 13 weeks to about 26 weeks, there is reduced level of HCG because the placenta is now working. So you stop feeling all those signs you felt in your early pregnancy. So this second trimester, we call them the honeymoon phase of pregnancy, because everything that is disturbing you in your first trimester is no longer there, and is going to leave you alone for now until you get to the third trimester. So in this second trimester, the baby starts growing rapidly. The baby increases in size. The organs keep maturing and getting ready. The ones that are not properly formed will start forming. The ones that have been formed will start getting matured in this second trimester. And that leads us to the third trimester. The third trimester starts from about 27 weeks or 28 weeks to 38, 39, 40 weeks, and in most cases to 41 weeks and 42 weeks for first-time mothers. In this third trimester, the baby continues to grow rapidly. Here, the baby puts up the final weight, the final growth and development that the baby is supposed to have before the baby gets ready to be born. So from 27, 28 weeks till you deliver your baby, this is the final stage and the third trimester. So you'll not feel all that you felt in your first trimester. You will no longer be in honeymoon phase like you were in the second trimester. You will start feeling things like breathlessness. That's because the baby's size has increased. The baby's size is compressing so many organs. It's compressing the parts that helps you to breathe. Your diaphragm and your intercostal muscles that help you to breathe well. The baby is occupying everywhere. Your stomach is distended. You feel sleeplessness. You don't know the perfect position to assume. It's quite tough one during the third trimester, but that shouldn't scare you. Before you blink and open your eyes, it's time to give birth to your baby. Now, these are pregnancies, and when the baby becomes so big that the womb can no longer contain the size of the baby, the womb starts to vibrate. And that vibration of the womb is what we call contraction. And that will help push up your baby. Again, because of the size of the baby and the baby's head pressing down on your pelvic floor, it will start pressing on your cervix, the door to your womb. To start pressing on it, and the seal that is covering the area will open up. And because the baby's head is pressing on the cervix starts to open up, which is what we call dilatation. The cervix will start dilating. And because the cervix is dilating and your womb is now feeling a whole lot of pressure and needs to, empty its content, it starts vibrating. The vibration of the womb plus the opening of the cervix leads to your baby being born. So these are the processes that happens with pregnancy. They are chain of changes. Yeah, I call them cyclical changes that happen. It's physical, it's emotional, and it's hormonal. But it's a beautiful process. So I'm going to walk you through your pregnancy from the beginning, not necessarily the beginning, even before you conceive. I'm going to walk you through all that you need to do before you conceive, all the plans you need to make before you conceive, through to when you conceive, all through your pregnancy journey, and when you give birth. And in fact, lead you to your aftercare after delivery, what you are expected to do, what you should do. Now stay tuned in this YouTube channel because I'm unfolding things. We're back for good. And stay here, watch all the videos that are coming up, share with pregnant women platforms. If you have anyone that is pregnant or you are just curious to know, this channel is just here for you. And I'll continue to make videos to the best of my knowledge. And thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned and I'll see you in the next one. For now, stay with my love. Bye.